Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Katie and this is my weight loss journey. I use a weight management injection called Wegovy. I am pre-diabetic and this is week 43 of my weighing updates. So if you want to know how this week has been, then please keep watching. So this week is half term. Louis broke up last Wednesday, so we literally have this week of half term and then he goes back to school, which I cannot wait for, because I swear he literally knows when obviously it's half term and he gets up at literally the crack of dawn, and that's why I have massive bags under my eyes. But yeah, so it's been half term. The clocks went back on Sunday, which made Louis get up even earlier, but it's all good. So today I had my contraceptive pill check at the doctor's, so I had a little walk. So I have done some walking today. I've done 51 minutes of active exercise, because after the walk to the doctor's, and Louis was good sitting in the doctor's with me, took him to the park afterwards, so obviously playing with him in the park and pushing him on the swings and things like that, and then walking back was all good. So we've had a nice morning out. Pill check's all good, so that's fine. We will have to take another walk up to the pharmacy at some point middle of this week to collect prescriptions, so that'll be another little walk. And I said if the weather's okay, we'll go to the park again then. So get out a little bit before he goes back to school. But back to how this week has been for food. Obviously I did a Tesco shopping haul was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So it's all been good. I've got meals that I want to make. It was just for this week, in preparation for paydays and things like that. So Adam has started his new job today, so it's his first day. He's actually been home for lunch, which has been really nice. Obviously Louis got to see him on his lunch break, and he managed to actually do a couple of like phone calls that he needed to make and things like that. But obviously it's nice for him to come home for lunch and make himself some lunch, which was lovely. And just for him to actually like sit and take a break is obviously nice for him as well. So yeah, that was nice. So food shopping wise, obviously that's just some meals covered this week, and then obviously we'll do bigger shops when paydays come around and bits and bobs. But overall it's been usual meals that I would have, with nice roast dinner yesterday, which I didn't get to finish, but it's all good. I felt full, I felt satisfied. So even when I do make meals, if I don't eat them, if they're things that I can put into pots and have as leftovers, then all good. But it was fine. I was still full and enjoyed my roast dinner. So that was yesterday. And yeah, it's just been general meals, so like things like fish. What else have we had? Oh, I made a chicken stroganoff, which we had with rice. So if you want to see how I make that, let me know in the comments, and I'll try and do like another recipe video, because I think Adam does want that again at some point, so I'll make sure I've got all the ingredients for that. But yeah, I made a really nice chicken stroganoff, which I found the recipe off TikTok, followed it, and it was a slow cooker recipe, so it could just cook all day. And then all I had to do, we had it with some rice, but I think you could have it with like, I originally wanted to have it with mashed potato and veg, so we could do it like that, but we had ours with a little bit of rice. So that was all good. I'm going to attempt to make a toad in the hole this week, so if you want to see a video for that, again let me know in the comments. Obviously everyone knows how to make one, but I haven't made a toad in a hole in a good while, so that'll be fun. So I saw that and I thought that looked really nice as a little winter warmer kind of comfort meal. But yeah, overall I've just been sticking to making sure I have 3 meals a day, and if I want a small snack in the evening, then that's been that, and I've been fine. Making sure I'm drinking my water. So obviously you would have seen I've got some more flavoured water in, so I'll be back up to drinking at least a litre of that a day. And what else? So obviously there still hasn't been as much exercise, but I'm going to try and do a challenge in November where I get back on my treadmill, and I want to do what my dietitian says, just do 5 days a week of plotted in exercise, because I feel like my legs don't like it when I do proper intense exercise every single day. I know obviously people say you're meant to do like your 10,000 steps a day and that, but I don't want to make my legs feel extremely tight again. So I'm just going to go to a kind of 5 day a week exercise walking treadmill plan and see how that goes, because obviously I want to tone up the body as well as obviously losing weight. So yeah. So last week I was 14 stone 5 on the scales, so I was £1 away from getting to that magical 3 stone, which was my target for 2025. And I'm pleased to say I have had a loss this week. I don't know if you can tell by my smiling. So I have lost the £1 that I needed to get to 3 stone. So I'm now 14 stone 4, and I am 3 stone exactly total loss since the end of December. So in 10 months I have lost 3 stone. So I'm absolutely over the moon. I've got my kind of start pictures and some progress pictures which I took this morning. I think I said right at the start I was going to take a progress picture every time I lose a stone, so that's what I've been doing. So I've taken my next ones, and obviously you'll be able to see them in comparison, but obviously please be kind. Obviously I still feel like I'm bigger, but even though I've lost 3 stone, you'll be able to see the difference, and obviously it's progress pictures which are quite personal, so please be kind. And if anyone says any kind of negativity or hate towards them kind of progress photos, then you'll be blocked and you will not be part of this channel. But yeah, obviously it's part of the journey itself, seeing your body physically change as well as my mind. Obviously my mind has completely changed. The food noise with being on Wegovy is like none. It's like non-existent, so I hardly get any like kind of cravings or wanting to eat shed loads of sweet treats or anything. But I also know that's with the metformin that I'm on. So yeah, overall I've been very, very happy and very over the moon that I've hit my 2025 goal of 3 stone, and I want to see how much I could lose leading up to Christmas, because I think it's like 60 days away now. So yeah, let's see how far we can go past this 2025 goal. But yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing, absolutely over the moon, and it's just been like amazing for me personally, because it's been consistent. I know I had that block of 4 weeks where I didn't lose anything or maintain, put on a pound, lost a pound kind of plateau, but I think that was because there was a lot going on in September and I didn't really look after myself properly or anything. But that's in the past. I'm focusing on the now, and I'm absolutely buzzing that I've got to 3 stone. Like, I never thought in a million years I'd be able to get there again, but it's amazing. So that's going to be it for this week's weighing update. But like I said, let me know if you want any of these kind of recipe cook along videos in the comments. And yeah, so total loss is now 3 stone exactly, £1 off this week, and I'll be back next week with another weighing update. Take care, bye.